Hi, Sara Levin, the Artful Inker here, and today I'm here to show you how to do the bokeh effect with your inks to create a background. I'm not sure, let me try to focus right in on this, whether you can see it creates a soft focus with some light spots on it. I'm sure you've seen it in photography, and if you look at my blog post for today, you will also see some photographic examples to give you an idea. So let's get started. I've got a piece of Whisper white cardstock that measures 4 by 5 1/4, and for my color combination I'm going to be using Lost Lagoon, Soft Sky, and Smoky Slate. So let's get these opened up and start applying the inks. Now I prefer to start with my lightest shade, which in this case is the Soft Sky. And let me grab my Soft Sky dauber. And I like the daubers as opposed to a Stampin' Sponge because you do get dots of color as you put on ink on with this. Now I do tend to put ink on lightly, and then you can come back and add color to it. As we all know, you can't take color away, but you can always add more in. And I just zigzag it in, and as I said, I don't worry about the fact that with the dauber on coloring with it, you end up with dots. That seems to enhance the overall bokeh effect. Okay, so there's my Soft Sky. Let me move that out of the way. And now I'm going to add some Lost Lagoon. And I just come right in the similar areas, and see, you can see this on camera, the little dotted look. And initially this looks, you know, kind of horrible when as you color. Okay, so now I want to add in some of my Smoky Slate. And that's just a nice soft color. You know, if this were a dusk or evening picture, your light would be more in gray tones than yellow or bright blue tones. And then I'm going to come back with some Soft Sky once again. I'm going to get all the way out to the edge so that I don't have just a white edge showing. Okay, I think that's going to do it. Let me move all of these aside, and it is time to put in our white lights. Okay, so for that, I've got the Craft White Whisper White ink, and I have created a stencil for myself. Let's see if you can see this? Can you see the holes? Okay, so I have used the smallest 1, 2, 3 circle framelits, and then I have used the 1/4 inch circle punch and the 1/8 inch circle punch. For that one I have punched 3, and let me show you how I use this. I start with my largest circle. I like to put these on in groups of odd numbers, and you don't want to oops. You want to put these on in random spaces. Okay, and put another large one down here. Make sure you're getting plenty of ink in. They're not going to show up bright white on a light background, and for me that's okay. It's just going to help to create more of that haze, and maybe a partial over here. So those are my 5 large that I'm going to put in. You could do 3, you could do 5, you can do 7, whatever makes you happy. Okay, and then I'm going to start back in with this next size. And while you may not be able to see exactly where I'm putting these down, they do show up well for me. And again, you're not looking to make bright white spaces on your background. You're looking to help create more of that blurred, soft focus. That's the good word, soft focus background. So now I've done the larger 2. I'm going to put this next one in. And as I get to the smaller dots, I am able to put a little stronger ink so that you sort of get some background lights and some foreground lights as the circles get more intensely white. And then I move to this 1/4 inch circle. And then finally my group of 3. Let's see, where do I want to? Okay, and so this is our background. We're going to, you either need to let it dry just a bit because it is craft ink, or use your heat tool. I don't know if you can see all of the white layers of white dots over the background, but it does create a nice soft focus. So I'm going to dry that with my heat tool, and then I'll be right back to finish the stamping. Now it's time to finish our card, and I'm going to use the You Made My Day from Best Day Ever, which is a free stamp set during celebrations. Since it is a photopolymer, I need my Stampin' Pierce mat. And here's my stamp, and I'm going to use basic gray. I like that on the Bokeh Effect cards instead of black, because while it stands out, it's not a sharp contrast on the soft focus cards. And I'm thinking I want to be about here. Press and hold a moment, and you'll notice it goes soft where you stamp over one of your circles. Next, I want to embellish the card, and I'm going to take some Bermuda Bay baker's twine, and though I haven't used Bermuda Bay in the card, it will blend nicely. First, we're going to take some fast fuse and add that down here to the card, and then let's find the end of the baker's twine and adhere that to the fast fuse. Just want to wrap a couple lengths of this around. Pull this down just a smidge and give this a snip right in here. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. And then I want to go ahead and adhere that to my Soft Sky card base. Let's find my bone folder, and then let's give a little multi-purpose adhesive to the back here and center that on my base. And I like bling, and so I'm going to go with a little more Bermuda Bay. There's a lovely roll of Bermuda Bay sequins in the Occasions catalog, and I have pulled a few of those off the trim, and I'm going to adhere them with glue dots. Oh, or maybe I'm not. They're not playing. Glue dots aren't playing nicely. How about one here? And I love that these are round because they play with the whole idea of the round lights that we've been adding to our bokeh background. Let's go with a couple up here, and I think that might be it. So here is another soft focus bokeh background using Soft Sky and Lost Lagoon and Smoky Slate. And this original card that I shared had Chris Cantaloupe, Calypso Coral, and Hello Honey. And if you check out my blog post, I will also have one that has a darker color combination background. Thanks for stopping by today for a how-to on creating the bokeh or soft focus background for your cards. Have a great day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then click in the upper left to go to my blog, theartfullinker.com. Bye!